The entire situation is so incredibly sad. But you don't care. You never have and you never will. And that's because you were too busy going... Well... World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael. It's over! How does it feel, CD Projekt Red fanboys, to be a part of the Losers Club? You know, I tried to tell you people for weeks that the quacks were indeed starting the show, but you didn't want to listen. Oh no, and it's so incredibly sad. Believe me, it's so incredibly sad. You know, today is an interesting day because the PC reviews for Cyberpunk 2077 have revealed themselves. And I'll tell you what, folks, this is so incredibly sad because there is not any reviews for the console version of Cyberpunk 2077. Zero reviews of the console version of Cyberpunk 2077.
£10 through Super Chat. Game Awards. Silent Hill. Michael Does Life. The internet will be on fire. Be ready for that this Thursday. It's over, speechless face.
Well, at this point, I need something to win me back over because this industry is in the shitter. And that needs to be that, you know, that's the reality of it. The sun is drawing, it's going to put some chair, to appreciate you. So here's the deal. It has a 90 on Metacritic, Cyberpunk 2077. This is for the PC version, okay? Look, let's get down to the brass tacks because I'm going to hit you with some cold hard facts. And I know the PC Master Race fanboys aren't going to like this. Look, the majority of people who are going to buy Cyberpunk 2077, most people are going to be playing on PlayStation 4. That is a fact. More people will play Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation 4 than PC. That is a fact. I don't need to come on here and tell you why that's a fact. You need to understand that that's the reality of the situation. And mind you, again, there are no reviews of Cyberpunk 2077 on console. There is zero footage of the game running on console still, and it comes out in 2 days. What is happening here? You know, fuck CD Projekt Red. They can go fuck themselves. They are terrible developers. They do not know how to code program. They do not know what they are doing. If you defend CD Projekt Red, you are one of the reasons why this industry is in the shitter. These incompetent millennial devs can get in line to kiss my ass, because I am telling you right here and right now, as someone who has put extensive time into Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation 4, this is an unmitigated nightmare. A complete, total disaster. The PC version is not representative of what this has to show for, okay? The PC version, even supposedly it's buggy, but they don't know what buggy is until they play this version right here. There will be no reviews for this game on console. There will be no footage of this game on console until the 9th. This is anti-consumer. Someone needs to break the wall down and show the reality of the situation, because so many millions of people are going to be so disappointed with this version of Cyberpunk 2077. It is beyond buggy. It's not just buggy. It's seriously, completely, totally an unmitigated nightmare, a disaster. I'm not exaggerating. This is the reality. There is no one on this platform right now that is talking about this version of the game. There's no one on this platform, no one on the internet even right now, that is talking about the console version of this game. Because CD Projekt Red, they put the hammer down and said, oh, please, guys, hey, ambassadors, don't talk about this version. It's not where it needs to be. You just focus on that PC version right there, and you got 3080 hooked up. It's going to be good. We got a few bugs on that PC version, but look, it ain't nothing like the console version. Guys, this is the real deal. Because again, more people are going to play Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation 4 than PC. That is a fact. I know the PC Master Race fanboys are going to sit there and disagree. I don't care. You can disagree until the cows come home. More people have a PlayStation 4 than a high-end gaming PC, okay? And you need a high-end gaming PC to play this piece of shit. This is a terrible game, because even if you take away the bugs, even if you take away the glitches, there is literally nothing that this game brings new to the table. It is such a step backwards for the open world genre. I'm tired of the ambassadors. I'm tired of the shilling. I'm tired of it. The only fair review was GameSpot. I'm not kidding. And that's not because, oh, I'm a hater. You know, look, that's the only fair review. And they were being generous because they reviewed the PC version. No one is playing this version. And I am telling you, this is a different version. It is totally worse, totally incompetent, totally unplayable, totally unfinished. That's what you need to understand. No one is talking about this game because they're not allowing you to talk about this game. They're not allowing you to show this game. Well, I'm going to tell you what right here and right now. I'm breaking the walls down, okay? And if it has to come down to it, I will show you the reality. I don't give a fuck. Fuck CD Projekt Red. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Malibu anti-CD Projekt Rect members unite. It's over. I saw one review site give it a 3/5. Great games never get scores that low. They are going to get exposed once all the reviews pour in.
You guys don't understand. We're still in this position where you don't understand where I'm coming from, because there is literally zero footage of this on official websites. There is no reviews of this game on PlayStation 4. You don't understand.
$5 through Super Chat. Cyberpunk is buggy, but a lot of people are still accepting this game.
No.
So
It's
sad.
not buggy on this. It's unplayable. You don't understand. See, that's the problem. See, you know, they're pushing this narrative. Oh, it's a little bit buggy. It's a little buggy. We're going to have some patches down the road. We're going to fix everything. This is an unmitigated nightmare. If you don't have internet, especially, because there is a patch available. I'm tired of this no patch bullshit. There is a patch available. It literally has patch notes in the fucking description. Okay? I'm tired of this bullshit. Fuck CD Projekt Red. They can go fuck themselves. They are terrible, terrible developers.
CDPR put a review embargo for the console version.
Well, they can go fuck themselves.
CDPR are scared.
They can go
They know their
exactly.
product is
You don't
terrible
understand.
on
This
face
just proves my point.
consoles.
The fact that they had an embargo on the console version and still do, and they're not saying, hey, you can show gameplay, you can review the damn thing, that's a huge telling sign. It's a huge red flag. I am sick and tired of these stupid-ass, lazy millennial developers who obviously have nothing. They have no business in this industry. No business. Everyone who worked on this game, just take them out back and fire them all. Fire them all from the company. Rehire people that are professionals. Rehire people that know how to program. Rehire people that know how to animate. Rehire people that know how to revolutionize the open world genre. This is the second coming of Christ for gaming. You know what I mean? This was hyped into the moon and back. Oh, the PC version got a Metacritic 90, Michael. The PC version isn't the PlayStation 4 version. More people are going to play Cyberpunk 2077 on the PS4 than PC. That is a fact. You need to understand that the priority should have been right here with what I'm holding. The PS4 PS4 version of Cyberpunk 2077. But quite clearly, and you will see this and you will find out soon enough, this is a shit show. This is running on 2013 hardware. There is nothing they can do. This magical day one patch is a fallacy. It's damage control. You guys don't understand because you're sitting there and you're reading the PC reviews. You're reading the PC reviews. The PC reviews are not the PlayStation 4 version of this game. You don't understand. You have not played this game. I have been putting 4 fucking days worth of time into this fucking game, and I am telling you it is not worth your hard-earned money. Do not give these fucking people your hard-earned money, okay? They are fucking idiots. They're stupid. I want to break the walls down right here and right now. And you know what? If it has to come down to it, I will. I don't give a shit, okay? This is anti-consumer. This is absolute bullshit. They're trying to sell you a product that you've never seen before. You don't know how bad this is. It's not PS4. It's consoles. Okay, Xbox One as well. It's probably going to be even worse. You don't understand. That's the problem. You can't look at the PC reviews and say it's the same. It's not the same.
They ruined it when they announced no third person.
It doesn't matter. You take away the bugs, you know, and if this were a completely, totally streamlined, bugless experience, the game is still terrible. It's still so average. Look at the GameSpot review. That was the most fair and honest review. It really was. And they were being generous because they were playing the PC version. This, if they had reviewed that, it would have got a 5 out of 10, if not even lower. I'm not even kidding. You don't understand what I've seen in this game. You do not understand how many times my jaw was on the floor. You do not understand what I have seen in this game and how just unbelievably unimpressed I was. You know, no one understands. No one will because everyone has to zip their lip and toe the fucking line. This is bullshit. I didn't sign any embargo. I didn't sign shit. So you know what? I'm breaking the walls down. I'm tired of this bullshit. You need to see the reality. You need to see that the cracks are indeed starting to show. Look on Twitter. Look elsewhere. They're going to be popping up because this is retarded. This is ridiculous. Okay? You literally have not seen officially any gameplay. There are no reviews of this game right here. No reviews. Oh, the PC version has reviews. It's not the same version. It's not. Believe me, it is not the same version. There are no reviews of this on PlayStation. There are no reviews of this on Xbox. I just don't understand how anyone can come on here and sit on here and have any hope. There's just no hope. You got to understand that this is the reality of the situation. I am not exaggerating. This is a complete, total, unmitigated disaster. It is just the buggiest game that I've played in the last 5 years. It is unfinished. It is unplayable. Things do not load in. The pop-in is so severe. The frame rate is shit. The NPC interaction is terrible. It's a terrible open world game. It's a mundane open world game. It doesn't do anything new. Everyone who gave it a high score is a retard. That's the reality of the situation. I don't care. I'm tired of fucking playing shill on here. I'm tired of people playing shill. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of hearing it. And I'm tired of this fucking fallacy. Oh, it's an on Metacritic, Michael. That's the PC version, okay? So if the PC version is buggy, this is 20 times worse. Believe me. Okay? You don't understand because you haven't played it.
The Saunders child donated £2 through Super Chat. Is it as bad as Capcom? Oh dear.
No, Capcom's better. No, Capcom is better. I'm not kidding. Capcom has a better, more confident product. Dude, the game comes out in 2 days. And they're saying, hey, you can't show any gameplay, don't talk about this. Are you fucking serious with me? Are you fucking serious? And here we have these brainwashed CD Projekt Red fanboys that come in here and defend this slop. You have not seen this game. You have not seen what I'm holding right here. You've seen the PC version on a high-end PC. That's what you've seen. You haven't seen this version. You don't understand. You never will understand, and you probably don't even care. You probably sit there and go, oh, well, I'm going to wait for the game to load in like a PS1 game. I mean, Silent Hill for the PS1 loads in faster than this piece of shit, and it's not my PS4. Believe me, it does it on PS5 as well. I have a fucking PS5. I've tested this game thoroughly. It is absolute shit. It needs to be in the dumpster. It needs to be put 6 feet under. It needs to be thrown away and forgotten about, and it will be. Believe me, it's a disposable piece of garbage. It really is. It's a disposable piece of garbage. It is, okay? It's going to be forgotten about within a week. It really will be. There's no longevity here. There's no depth. It's all style, substance. It's all style, presentation over substance. That's the reality of it. You know, oh, the city looks cool, the verticality, oh, the art direction, oh, the soundtrack. Well, those are only a few things going for it, okay? Outside of that, it's such a backwards game that doesn't evolve, doesn't push this genre forward. I don't care if you disagree. I don't care if you don't don't believe me. I don't care if you think I'm trolling. I don't care if you think this is satire. I really don't care because you people are uneducated. You don't understand what I'm talking about here, and you won't until this game releases because they want you to keep your pre-order locked in. That's why they don't want to show you this game. The fact that they're saying, hey, we're going to slam the brakes on. You show this, you're in trouble. Kiss my fucking foot. You know, that's the reality of the situation. Someone needs to come out who has the console version and break the walls down in a way that makes sense. Someone needs to show the gamers, you know, to help the consumer. Because believe me, when you open up this game, it's lost its value. You can't return it to the store unless you want store credit, right? So, look, you're going to be ultimately disappointed. That I can tell you. If you're playing on PlayStation 4, you're going to be ultimately disappointed. PC reviews are not indicative of the console version. You need to understand that. And more people are going to be playing Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4 than PC. That is a fact. I'm not going to argue, okay? That is a fact. And as such, this should have been a priority. I don't know what the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red were doing, but it is not a 10 out of 10. It is not a 9 out of 10. It is not an 8 out of 10. It's not even a 7 out of 10. It's not even a 6 out of 10. It's maybe a 5 out of 10. Probably a 4 out of 10. But, you know, if I had to get real, probably a 3 out of 10. It's honestly a terrible, 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 terrible. It's a terrible, 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 terrible.
Margarita donated $2 through Super Chat. What if it ends up bricking consoles like COD?
It's crashing constantly, that I can tell you. So it's probably going to be continuing to do that. There's no way they can fix this. There's no amount of time, especially in that little 1 month leeway that they had, supposedly, that they're going to be able to fix this. It's a terrible, 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 terrible game. You guys can go back to whatever fucking platform you came from, Reddit, Reset, Era V, and chill this shit until the cows come home. But you know what? No one is talking about this game. No one is reviewing this version of the game.
Are you streaming at the Game Awards this week? Personal computer.
I don't know. It remains to be seen. I got to get over this fucking hurdle right here. You know what I mean? I got to get over this hurdle right here. That's the reality of the situation. It's over. No, it's not me being a clown. You don't understand. Oh, I seen a review on IGN, Michael. They say it's a great game. I seen a Young Yeah review. Guys, they're playing the PC version. What about that? Don't you understand? It is a different game. It is a totally different game.
Through Super Chat. I'm with you on this one.
Oh.
This game is going to be the biggest tell ever.
Literally, let me just put it to you this way. Literally, the highway signs in this game are not finished. It says example text on the highway signs in this game. Example text. Example text, sample text, placeholders. The game is not finished. How can you give a game that is not finished a 9 out of 10? Oh, you review it on PC. Well, that's not fair. That is not indicative of what this game is. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. No. It's a 91 on PC. I don't care. No one cares. No one has a PC except you incels that are 40 years old in your parents' basement, and that's the demographic for this game. For the normies that want to play something because there's nothing out there to play. The normies who want to get this because of Keanu Reeves and Billie Eilish on PlayStation 4. The most popular console in the last 10 years. Guys, let's get down to the brass tacks. This is not a 9 out of 10. It's not an 8 out of 10. It's not a 7 out of 10. It's not a 6 out of 10. It's not a 5 out of 10. It's not a 4 out of 10. You know what? It might even be a fucking 0 out of 10.
You weren't clear enough.
I don't care. You can disagree. You can troll. You can play along. I don't give two shits. This is tonight. Fuck. Fuck CD Projekt Red, and fuck anyone who is shilling this piece of shit. Don't sit there and downplay the issues. Oh, it's a little buggy, but you know what? Just hold your horses, Michael. Wait until that day one patch. You have not played this game. There is no version of this game on review on display. You cannot see gameplay from this game. You cannot see any review. You can't see shit. You can't see shit.
Donated £2 through Super Chat.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You fucking dumb idiots. Shut the fuck up, you CD Projekt Red fanboys. You guys are literally fucking retarded. The most retarded people on the entire fucking planet. You need to understand that I'm trying to help you. You dumb idiots have your expectations up here because you had some fucking idiot in his goddamn $1,000 gaming chair go, oh, fuck, Michael, this game's fucking cool. Shut the fuck up, you dumb fucking ambassador. I am fucking real with you people. And that's what you need to understand. Just shut the fuck up.
Ulav donated €5 through Super Chat. How is it possible you to quadruple your live audience in 1 month?
Because people want to know the reality. And I'm the only one, literally the only human being on this fucking planet that's over how many billion people that is willing to come on here and give you people the reality. But you don't fucking appreciate it. You don't fucking appreciate it. Because you go on Metacritic and go, oh, it's a 90 on PC, Michael. That's game of the year. That's game of the What? No gameplay, no reviews. They are literally putting the blindfold and saying, we're not taking that blindfold off until the game is released. Anti-consumer. Fuck CD Projekt Red. Fuck them.
Dexter K donated $2 through Super Chat. 40 gig day one patch. The game you played is in comp.
I have the patch installed, you fucking stupid idiot. What the fuck are you talking about? I have the day one patch installed, and that's what it is, by the way. I have the fucking thing installed, and it doesn't fix anything. You people don't even know what you're talking about. Who has the game? I do. You don't have the game. You don't have the fucking game. You're surrounded by Cheetos watching all of these fucking reviews pour in, and you're too busy on fucking Reset Era and Reddit going, oh, I'm shilling the fuck out of this game for a multi-million-dollar corporation that doesn't want to show you the product that you spent your hard-earned fucking money on. That's why it's already in the bargain bin. And that's why they're reluctant to show off this game. Someone needs to break the walls down. That's what needs to happen. This is anti-consumer. So many lawsuits are going to come out of this. So many lawsuits are going to come out of this. You don't understand how unplayable, how broken this game is. This is inexcusable. How did this pass the certification test? Go on Reddit, go on Reset Era, go on V, and tell these dumb idiots to cut up and smell it fucking coffee. I'm tired of this shit. I am just so tired of this shit. I'm so fucking tired of it, man. I'm so fucking tired of the CD Projekt Red fanboys who are literally retarded people. They're just literally retarded people. They need to understand the PC version is not the PlayStation 4 version, and this is the most popular version of the fucking game, and I'm telling you, you need to understand. Lower those expectations right now. Lower those. I don't care what it said about the PC version. Oh, it's a mitigated masterpiece, Michael. It's unbelievably amazing. It's that next level experience. No.
I hope 2021 will be a better year.
How do you excuse the fact that they said, they literally come out and said, hey, don't talk, hush about that console version. Hush about the console version.
$20
How is that fair?
Chat.
How is that fair?
You tried to tell us, Michael, but we didn't listen. We should have listened.
The PC version is not this game. The PC version is not the PlayStation 4 game. It is not indicative of the PlayStation experience. It is not indicative of the Xbox experience. The PC version is not the same game. The PC version is not the same game. These dumb idiots who think they know how to review games, they play this with ray tracing on a high-end fucking supercomputer. No. And even that was buggy, okay? You bring it down to 2013 hardware, you're going to see some fucking serious shit. Go to Reddit, go to Reset Era, go to V, and tell these dumb idiots to take up and smell that fucking coffee. Tell these idiots to go fucking under a hole they're crawled out of.
These people can't handle the truth. The only real YouTuber to go out
literally,
and tell
the
it
only
as
real
it
one.
is.
Literally, even Skill Up, is
accept
telling
it.
you it's an
It's
unfinished
over.
game.
Preach M.D.L. It's over.
It's over. That I can tell you. It's over. But you don't care. You never have and you never will because you saw the IGN score, just like I predicted for fucking months. Okay? I told you guys. The only thing that you're concerned is graphic style presentation, and it fails in those regards too as well. That's the reality of the situation. But that's your concern. You don't care about the framework. You don't care about the nuts and bolts. You don't care about, how this game performs, how this game looks. You don't care about any of that. You don't care about the fact that the game has to fucking load in front of you. The game literally has to fucking restabilize. There are moments in this game when you go too fast, it will slow you down like Franklin in Grand Theft Auto 5. But it's not an ability. It's the game kind of thinking about how to fucking load in something. You don't understand. There are no reviews of this game. I am literally the only person on this entire planet talking about this game. You need to understand and wake up and smell the coffee. The PC version is not this game. 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 That's what you need to understand. How many times do I need to fucking say that? The PC version is not this game. I have been playing this for over 4 fucking days. 4 days I've wasted. I spent over $200 on this fucking game on eBay. That's the reality of the situation. And the reason why I fucking rolled the dice is because the reality needed to come out, and I knew this was going to happen. And you know what? You should be on your knees fucking thanking world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life, because this is the only real gaming channel left here on this entire platform. And the only real fair review was from GameSpot, because honestly, they were the ones who came out, stepped up to that plate, and didn't fucking play along because they're ambassadors. They're in bed with CD Projekt Red. This shit needs to end. This industry is in the shitter, and this game reassures that. You need to understand that the PC version is not indicative of the PlayStation 4 version. I don't care. Spam the clown emoji until the cows come home. Kiss my fucking ass and tell your mother to call me because I'm sure she's hot. You know, you need to understand this is over, okay? Even the sex scenes here in this game, so disappointing. Even the nudity here in this game, there's no full nudity. Trash, garbage, dumb, stupid. That's what this game is. It is so terrible. The NPCs, their animations, everything about this game is awful. Everything. There's nothing good except art direction and soundtrack. That's the reality of the situation. Art direction and soundtrack. They hired a bunch of great artists, great talented people, okay, that know how to draw, that know how to fucking, visualize something. That's what they did, okay? But that doesn't make a great fucking video game. You know, you can make a fucking movie and call it a day. This is the reality of the situation. This is what you need to understand.
Delarian
I don't
Castro
care.
Donated
I don't care.
$15 through Super Chat. I snapped my PS4 disc of Cyberpunk 2077 and put GTA San Andreas in its box.
Literally, it's a
Would
more
play San
detailed game.
Andreas over this
Grand
1,000
Theft Auto
times
4
over.
from 2008 is a more detailed game. If Krobcat were going to make a return, it would be for Cyberpunk 2077. But he can't, because the fucking mob-like mentality, the do-nothing Democrats want to sit on here and go, oh, shit, Michael, you can't make fun of this game. You can't be critical of this game, because IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. It's got a Metacritic. It's got that green right there. You lost there, buddy. This is a Shazam moment. No, I won. Because no one has reviewed this game. There is no footage. They put the fucking duct tape right over your mouth, and there's a good reason for that. This would literally ruin the entire company. The entire company would be in shambles if they'd seen this version. The entire company. The investors, holy shit, it would be an unmitigated nightmare. That's the reality of the situation. That is what you need to understand. Oh my God, Michael, what you talking about there, buddy? You ain't nothing but a clown. You want to ride that little horse? Let's go. Hey there, mister. Who let the simpleton out of this saddle? Get up. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I'm out. Dude, Red Dead Redemption 2. Son of a motherfucking bitch. Son of a motherfucking bitch. Son of a motherfucking bitch. I cannot hear what you're talking about. I cannot hear what you're talking about. You know what? Kiss my foot. That's what they can do. That's the reality of the situation. That's what you need to understand, okay? I don't care. The fact that they're putting the duct tape over people's mouths is a huge red flag, and you don't care. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a more detailed game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a more detailed game. Oh, but Michael, it don't have, the Jungle City. No,
Super Chat.
You don't understand.
Oh my God, Michael,
you don't understand. No one understands because you haven't played it. See, you don't understand where I'm coming from. You don't know what you're about to experience here with Cyberpunk 2077. You guys can lay on that day one patch until the cows come home. These lazy millennial devs couldn't get it done in 8 years, right? So what makes you think a 1 month time frame is going to make it happen? It isn't going to make it happen, okay? You know what I mean? It's so incredibly sad. Oh, but Michael, the PC version got 90 on Metacritic there, buddy. You don't know what you're talking about. You ain't nothing but a clown.
Through Super Chat. 91, 91, 91, 91,
PC version, 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 PC version. Yeah, how does it feel to be a fucking idiot to believe that bullshit? How does it feel to be a fucking idiot to believe that bullshit? PC version, not PlayStation 4 or Xbox version. It's a completely, totally different experience. I know. Believe me, I'm not a retard. Some of you might be. I don't know. You guys need to wake up and please lower your expectations. Please consider lowering your expectations.
Thank you,
No,
for waking me up. Carlos 2077 played this game on the Xbox Series S and it was the worst experience imaginable. Sad.
I honestly wish someone would just break the walls down. The fact that they're putting the duct tape on people's mouths until the 9th, you gotta be shitting me. This is worse than a Ubisoft tactic. You know what I mean? This is worse than anything that Ubisoft has ever done. You thought Watch Dogs 1 was a downgraded experience. Oh, no. Oh no. You haven't seen anything. Do you guys remember PUBG on Xbox One? When it first came out on Xbox One, the 2013 hardware. PUBG, when it first came out on Xbox One, go look up at some fucking videos. When you fly off of the goddamn airplane and land, the game doesn't load. It takes 2 minutes to fucking load. That's what this is. This is unplayable. This is an unmitigated, complete, total disaster. This is what you need to understand, okay? No, you guys didn't win. You CD Projekt Red fanboys didn't win. Okay? Because here's the reality. Fact check. More people are going to be playing this on PlayStation 4 than PC.
Guy donated €2 through Super Chat. CD Poopy Red. I can be as childish as the shills.
Yeah. 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 Well, let's see what the CD Projekt Red fanboys have to say. Let's get in Skype, okay? Let's get into Skype because I know they have terrible bait today. They always have terrible bait. They always have excuses. It doesn't need to have great graphics, Michael. It doesn't need to be a perfect experience. I can tolerate a little bugs. But you know what? When Fallout 76 came out and that was buggy, and by the way, when Fallout 76 came out, that's less buggy than this game right here. I'm not kidding. Fallout 76, when it first came out, is less buggy, and I know you're not going to take me seriously. I don't care. Waste your hard-earned money and fucking experience this. In fact, I need you guys to keep your pre-order locked in. Keep your pre-order locked in.
Through Super Chat. I'm gonna pick you up at 6 to buy some groceries.
Let's go. Let's go. You know, so incredibly sad. Oh my God, Michael. What's she talking about? Look, guys, you need to understand this is the reality of the situation. You need to understand that this is the reality, okay? I know this is a hard pill for you people to swallow, and I know you don't understand because you sit there and you look at the piece. Guys, if Giant Bomb came out and said, hey, you know, I mean, people are coming out and saying the game is buggy. I know they're downplaying it. I know they're undermining. Look, guys, you don't understand. You just don't understand what this version entails. And I can't even imagine Xbox One. You know what I mean? I just cannot even imagine. You don't understand. The user score is going to be incredibly low. The user score on PS4 is going to be in the red. So you want to come on here and spam 91, 91, 91, green, 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 91, 91, 91, green, 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 91, 91, 91, green, 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 91, 91, 91, green, green, green. You want to sit there and say that shit until the cows come home, but wait until you see the user score for this fucking thing. For the PlayStation 4 version of this game. It is going to be in the red, and then you idiots are going to wake up and smell that coffee. But it's too late because you gave the lazy millennial devs over at CD Projekt Red your hard-earned money. See, this is how the game works. You know, they want you to lock your pre-order in. They don't want you to cancel your pre-order. That's why they put the duct tape over and say, oh, you can't talk about this game. You can't even share your opinion. Bullshit. Kiss my fucking foot. So we're going on Skype. This is the reality of the situation. This is what you need to understand. The cracks are indeed starting to show. Oh, my God, Michael, you ain't nothing but a clown. Guys, look at what is out there. The leaked... I am beyond pissed. I am beyond frustrated. I am tired. I'm everything. I'm everything that you need me to be. I'm everything that you want me to be. It's over. It's over. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. That is what you need to understand. And I expect people to be calling in and apologizing to world-class veteran video game critic because the fact that there are no reviews of the console version is a huge red flag. No reviews. No, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. No one cares about your little fucking bullshit, little fantasy. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're going to continue to move the wheels. Let's go.
It's over. It's over. It's not coming back from this. The game is dead. Broken.
Yeah, you don't believe that. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I need someone genuine to call in. This is bullshit. This is ruining the industry. The industry is literally crumbling. The industry is literally crumbling right before our eyes. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So I did mention this before in one of the donations, but have you seen? But there's been a lot of the footage being posted on V right now, and the bugs for PS4 and PS5. There's like crashes. Animations are falling apart. It's an absolute fucking mess right now,
this
dude.
game looks
It's
bad
hilarious.
on last-gen consoles, low-key.
Yeah, I know. People just don't understand. They just don't. You can't sit on here and say the 90 is indicative of what you're going to experience. Again, the most popular console right now, and more people are going to buy Cyberpunk on PS4 than PC. That's a fact. I mean, come on, right? The install base.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
exactly,
because
exactly.
it's
So this should have been the
people wanna
priority.
shell out
This
money
should have
for
been
PC.
exactly. This should have been the priority. It wasn't. You know what I mean? They should have ensured. Dude, this game still has example text on the fucking highway banner. You don't
You
understand.
know, I bet you what they did was they fucking went and made the PC version first, then did a
Yep.
fucked up port.
That's what they
to the
did.
console.
That is what they did.
That's what
Even the
Yeah,
UI.
that's not
Yeah.
surprising. It's fucking Dark Souls or something like that, except backwards.
Exactly. Even the UI is reminiscent of a mouse. You know, it's got that fucking terrible ass UI. You got to hover over shit. It's retarded. You know, it'd be much more convenient with the mouse. So that is exactly what they did. They developed it in mind for the PC, and then they scaled it back for the consoles and said, "Fuck it." That's what they did.
Honestly, I'm just waiting to see when it really does release on console. Everyone realizes that they just had a big fuck up. It'll be a goddamn catastrophe, man. I tell you that.
There might be
CD
there
Projekt
might
Red's
there might
probably gonna
honestly be
release
some
something like this.
lawsuits. There might honestly be some lawsuits because the fact of the matter is they're not literally showing you the product that you buy. I don't know how they can get away with that. You know what I mean? We have not seen officially anyway any game of the game running on consoles, base consoles. There is no footage of that. You still cannot talk about it supposedly. You still cannot share footage of it. I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Chat. It's not
Yeah,
over.
they just
Comma,
yeah.
weary
I have
face,
noticed
weary
that. Like they
face.
keep fucking taking down all the streams of the console content, and it's because I swear to God, that I'm waiting for it. They're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be really great. You can stream the day it launches. I'm waiting to stream this eventually when it does come out on PC, only because I really want to see for myself what they did. But I bet you they're gonna start killing off streamers who stream the games even at launch because they're like, because they'll be afraid. They'll say it's like spoilers or something, but no, it's because.
Oh man,
because
this
the
is.
fucking-
I mean, the volcano is about to erupt. You know, people are thinking, oh, we're gonna have our fun in the sun. We're celebrating. We're popping open the champagne and 90. This, that, and the third. Guys, it's too early to celebrate. That I can tell you because there are no reviews of the console version. Huge red flag. You know, I mean, come on. The game still has example text on the highway banners. Sample text, whatever it says. I saw that last night and I said, you gotta be fucking shitting me. You know what I mean? Cars disappear in front of you when you blow them up. You blow too many cars up, they just start disappearing in front of you. It destabilizes in real time. You know, I would love to hire a game developer to literally look at this game and assess this game and tell me, how can you fucking fix this? How much time, how much money do you need? How much man hour, I just don't understand. This is the most unfathomable video game that I've ever seen in my entire life. People do not understand. The PC version is not indicative of what you're going to more than likely be playing if you're not playing on PC. I mean, dude, you guys want to say it's buggy. You guys want to, downplay the bugs and say, oh my God, Michael. No. You don't understand. I mean, dude, PUBG on Xbox One is literally, dude, Mafia 3, a very buggy game. Mafia 3 is literally more stable than this piece of shit.
Yeah, and it's weird because they did perfectly well. They did mostly okay with Witcher 3. How the fuck did they drop the ball at this? It should have been
It's
easy.
too ambitious. There's so much, I mean, people say there's no NPCs, but you get into these certain areas and there's a lot of NPCs like doing shit, and it's just taxing on the hardware. It's like
you
they
mean
did.
The floating fry gig? You
Oh
saw
yeah.
that, right?
Oh, I found
Yeah.
everything. I found floating cigarette.
Put
I
it in
found,
her back pocket.
bro. I found so much shit. I wish I could break the walls down and show you. I really wish I could. The amount of footage that I have already lined up and ready to go is just unfathomable. You know what I mean? The
Douglas
compilation
donated
videos are going to be unreal.
$1.99
Chromcat is
through
making a
Super
return.
Chat. Can we see the disc
You know what? The
backs
way
in
I
the case?
see it when it really does come out, I bet you the people that are reading in your fucking chat right now, they're gonna come over and they're either gonna apologize or they're gonna fucking double down, shit their pants, and as you would put it, go.
Yeah, I mean that's the reality. It's so sad. It's just so sad. These people need to wake up because I'm trying to help them. I'm not saying cancel your pre-order. In fact, I want you to keep it because I need you to see this shit show. What I am saying is please consider lowering your expectations. Again, these are the big takeaway. That's the big takeaway from these videos that I've been doing for the last few days. I'm trying to warn you people that this is the reality. And still to this day, PC reviews not indicative of the experience. Believe me.
You know what'd be the funniest bit is if they fucked up the PC version 2 to the point where it's just as unplayable.
I'm sure it is, but well, let me ask you this: I haven't watched any of the reviews. Are they allowed to show gameplay?
I don't think there's any reviews, but from what I saw on V, they were posting
Right.
footage.
Well,
that they were taking from, like, the
well,
streams.
yeah. I mean the PC version. There's video reviews on YouTube.
I haven't seen anything for the PC version. There's nothing.
Wait a minute.
Which fucking drives
Wait
me
a minute. Are
nuts.
you telling? Okay, then how the hell did they make a video on it then? Wait a minute. You can't even
No.
show.
The videos from the console versions, PS4 and PS5.
Right, but I'm talking about the PC video reviews that came out today from IGN, GameSpot, Young, all these people.
Code in Margarita
shit, my
donated
bad.
$2
I thought you were
through
talking about. I thought you were talking about the consoles as well,
Basically,
but
a
no,
day's gone
dude.
and
Like
Watch Dogs one situation.
I haven't seen any reviews for the. Hold on, let me check that out real quick.
Yeah, Because I even think that they're reluctant to show off game. I don't even know what is happening right now. This is just so unfortunate. This is so sad. You know, people don't understand. They're spamming clown in the fucking chat. I mean, look, if you guys want me to put on the wig and put on the fucking red nose, I'll do it. I don't care. You know, if that makes you, if that helps you understand, if that helps you listen, that's what I'll do. You know, I'm not the boogeyman. I'm not playing rent free in your head, okay? But what I am telling you is that you're not ready. No one's ready. No one is ready for what they're about to experience. If you have a base PS4, even a PS4 Pro, even a fucking PS5, what you're about to experience is just unfathomable. These people, they need to wake up.
Well, here's a review I'm looking at from Tech Radar at least. They're giving a fucking, it looks like a 4 out of 5 or whatever the fuck they're doing, but even they mentioned that there's like a shit ton of glitches in it.
Yeah, well then
like they can't even hide that.
Yeah, and they probably played it on a high-end PC. You know what I mean? Like that's such a disgrace.
And they're sitting there like, oh, it's ray traced realism. Okay, I'll tell you right now,
no.
I have RTX. I have the ability to see ray tracing. It's really not that pretty.
Yeah.
It doesn't really do anything.
Well, that doesn't make a great game. You know, I mean, just because the game is photogenic and it looks cool and it's got great art direction doesn't mean it's a fucking great video game. I mean, you know, you look at the NPCs in this game and the way they behave and just, you know, oh my lord. You know, we're decades behind here. We're decades. This is not an open world game. This would have been better off had it been linear, completely, totally linear. I'm not even kidding. The open world is terrible. The open world is terrible.
I heard it was like actually like a lot smaller as well with compared to what they were talking about with The Witcher 3. But they were all touting, oh, you can explore all of the city, and there's like a bunch of things you can do. And from what I saw, it looked like it was just a bunch of empty boxes, you know, that they passed off as fucking buildings.
Yeah, I mean, nothing is mind-blowing in this game, that I can tell you.
And to no one's fucking surprise, when I was looking at PC reviews, everybody's like giving it high scores. Wow, not even.
Yeah, well, they can play that game. They can play that game. But I'll tell you what, in just a few days, when the reality comes crumbling down on these fanboys, oh my. You know, I know they're not going to listen here. I know they're not going to take my word seriously. I've spent over 4 fucking days with the game. You know, I rolled the dice. I spent over $200 on the fucking game to get it early. And I'll tell you what, you know, it was worth it. It was worth it. Because to come on here and tell you that this is happening, it's like I went into the future. I saw the future. I'm coming back and I'm telling you, and you're not believing. You know, because why would you? If someone fucking came in a DeLorean right now and said they just came back from the future, I'm not going to fucking believe them. But maybe I should take them into consideration. And that's what people should be doing here.
Actually, I just noticed because I was reading about some stuff. People were speculating what Young Yi was going to talk about, but
well, he's literally an ambassador, so I don't take his word seriously.
Yeah,
he's an ambassador.
Yeah,
he's in bed. He's in bed with CD
Projekt
Projekt Red. So. Yeah, he's in bed with CD Projekt Red, and it's so sad. So, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you.
Either.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate
you have a good one, my dude.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you were just asking a moment ago about if they've actually shown any PC gameplay footage.
Yeah, because I haven't had time to watch any video reviews of the game.
Okay.
I've just seen some of the scores.
They are not letting anyone show any gameplay footage of the PC version.
Oh no!
It's absolutely ridiculous.
No. Are you trolling right now?
No, 100%.
Oh my
true.
fucking god, bro!
Hilarion Castro donated
really
$5
bro,
super chat.
They're not even what?
Yeah, all his funny reactions.
They're not even confident. So how the fuck do you review a game and not show it?
Michael gave his take on it.
You know they.
Oh
my god! I cannot hear. I cannot see. I cannot hear. I cannot see. Oh my god!
I know, unbelievable. They're allowed to speak about the game and the problems with it, and even the PC version apparently is riddled with game breaking bugs.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Oh my god. How does this game get a high score then? How does this game get a high score then? I don't understand. I don't understand. You know, this is ridiculous.
I mean, there was one reviewer who said he got to the last boss, and the last boss just stood there looking at him.
Yeah, you see, I mean, guys, I have played this game for over 4 days. I know what everyone is talking about. It's not like I went on fucking some leaked thing and looked at it and said, oh, I played the game. No, I have the fucking game right here, guys. And I am telling you, you see T-pose. Should I be seeing T-pose NPCs? I mean, oh my lord.
I think that they've been a bit too ambitious with this game. It's like 8 years of work and it's still broken. I mean, this guy who played the PC version and obviously completed it after just having to reload his game constantly to get past the game breaking bugs. He said this is it's the same as The Witcher 3 all over again. It's not going to be ready for another 3 months, really. So he's just saying to
Well,
people,
that's being
wait.
generous. I don't think it's going to be ready until the next year, until literally a year from now. I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. You know, because
wouldn't be
again, he's
surprised.
playing on PC. Yeah, he's playing on PC, so I'm sure it's a little more stable on there than whatever
that's-
the fuck this is. You know,
Yeah,
there
that's
is
true.
literally nothing from this version. Nothing.
That's the thing That's the thing that concerns me because I've got it pre-ordered for the PS4. I mean,
Oh,
I've got the
Lord.
PS4. I've got the Pro. I've got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
PS4 Pro, but still.
Oh man,
it's like-
dude, just all I can say, all I can say is strap your seatbelts in because you're gonna be seeing one hell of a bumpy ride.
Oh my god.
I mean, unless they have
Yeah,
this magical day one patch that is gonna alleviate some of the problems, dude, you're just gonna
I hope
expect.
it does.
Yeah.
I really hope it does.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause,
I really doubt it.
Oh,
Because I mean, look, you know, they
it's,
couldn't get it. They couldn't get it done in 8 years. What makes you think, you know, a month time or 2-month time is gonna, really magically
well,
change
that's
things
the
around?
thing I don't understand as well. It's like if it was mastered in October.
Flashpo1NT69 donated $1.99
going to
through
make
Super
any
Chat.
Exactly.
I wonder if this
You know,
will brick
it's,
some PCs.
It's not, is it? You can't fix a game.
No,
like that.
it's deep within the architecture. There's no way this can be fixed. I'm not even kidding. Like I said, I would love to do a video series, finding a game developer, a local game developer who knows what he's talking about, and just look at this and assess this and say, how do you fix this, buddy? You know, and explain it in a way that makes sense. Because, dude, that would make for such an interesting video. Because the amount of shit that I see here in this game. Okay, let me tell you this: what I've seen in this game. I'm not a game developer. I'm not an engineer, but maybe someone who knows a thing or two about that shit. There is a cube in the game that I have found. It says prefab missing. There's a cube in the game. I am not fucking kidding with you people. It's a red cube. It says prefab missing. I don't know what that means. I'm not a game dev. I'm not a fucking engineer. But, bro, you gotta be shitting me.
I kind of almost hope that that's kept in. I would like to see that for myself.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If you get on a motorcycle or a very fast car and you go very fast, you can go into interiors that you're not supposed to go into because the doors don't load fast enough. Oh, my
Jesus.
Lord.
So it is. It's basically Cyberbug.
Oh, it's beyond buggy. It is beyond
Oh,
buggy.
my
It's whatever the state is at. It's pre-alpha basically. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. I mean, I played a lot of pre-alphas that I'm not supposed to talk about, but even those pre-alphas, holy shit, they were more stable than this. I mean, this is just a fucking nightmare. This is a nightmare in every capacity on PS4. You guys want to sit on here and say the PC version is buggy and this, that, and the third. You don't even know what you're getting into. You don't even know. The fact that they can't even show off PC footage is so fuck CD Projekt Red. That's my conclusion. Fuck them.
I don't see all the people defending it, really. It's like, I mean, I obviously the devs worked hard, and I think a lot of the problem probably comes down
If
to
I worked on this game,
management.
I would contemplate suicide. I'm not even fucking kidding. If I worked on this game, I would go home at night and probably thinking about hanging myself. I'm not even fucking. I would take my name off of this shit. I am not fucking kidding. I would not be putting this on my resume. I mean, unless I did something that wasn't involved with the programming. I mean, if I were an artist or whatever, that's totally different. But if I'm programming the fucking, architecture, the code, this, that, and the third, I mean, come on. It is, people don't understand. They don't understand,
I mean, I don't know how many games CD Projekt Red have made. I mean,
this is my first game from them. I never played The Witcher, never really cared about it, and I'll tell you what, I'm never buying one of their games again. Never doing it again. Skyrim day one. Skyrim day one on PS3 with how much RAM? 512 megabytes of fucking RAM on PS3, whatever. How much RAM the fucking PS3 had? It literally is less buggy. Literally is less buggy and performs better than Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4. I am not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. This is the reality.
Scary.
Yeah,
we live in a really shitty time for game development.
Oh my God, this is the end of this industry. I'm not even kidding, man. This is it. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you calling in, man. And I
Thanks,
honestly,
man.
Hell yeah, take care. Hello, you're on the air.
All of you cock-sucking faggots for this game, apologize to World Class right now. I'm sick of this shit. The amount of bullshit, the amount of hype around this game is ridiculous. It's absurd, and it's not going to live up to the expectations. They need to get their asses back in their hell. Stop the presses right now. Stop the release of this game.
Absolutely.
They need to get right back in there, and they need to fix this shit. This is unacceptable to the gaming industry. This game was the most hyped game for 8 years at least. And this is the standard now for video gaming. Do you idiots not understand what is going on? Do you not understand not having a finished product like this? At least Fallout 76 had finished designs. They didn't leave text boxes open, for Christ's sakes. Are you kidding me?
It's over.
This-
You know, I mean, literally Fallout 76 is less buggy than this game, and no one knows, dude. They can't even show a PC gameplay footage in the review. What the fuck?
Does that not say it all?
I know.
Does that not say it all? That is, we are terrified. We are shaking because we know what is going to be exposed. There is no day one patch. It's already out. Stop saying that. There is no day one patch.
It's over.
It is. What do they not understand, Michael?
I don't know. These people, I don't know where these people come from. They come from fucking planet Mars or some shit. I mean, they just don't understand. They don't want to listen. But, you know, they just don't care.
And don't sit here and tell us we don't care. We knew about this game before you did.
Yeah.
So don't sit there and tell me what this game needs to bring. You could have the game literally a broken mess, unplayable, first mission, unplayable, which it basically is after the intro mark? And they will sit here and tell you that it's a great game. How is a broken piece of crap a great game?
Oh, my God.
It's a joke. I am tired. This is the standard now, that they promise you a product that will run on the base PS4, on the base Xbox. And this is what we get.
They should have literally apologized in the manual.
Just
There should have been an
Featured
apology.
donated £2 through
Instead
Super
of a
Chat.
thank you letter like they
just
did in The
came, it's
Witcher
over.
3, they should be an apology.
Yeah, there should be a replacement program. I'm not even kidding. If you bought the game early, you get a brand new disc with the latest version mastered on the disc. Because what is on this disc, and even what with the update, oh my, no one knows what's coming.
All the goodwill that the gaming community gave this game. And look what they did with that.
Umen donated $2
Look what they
Canadian
did
dollars
with
and
that.
79
Look at
cents through
all the
Super
gaming
Chat.
community. Oh,
All
it's okay
reviews
it
that
gets
came
pushed
out
back.
today were
Oh,
PC
it's
version.
okay. There's cut content that basically is essential to the lore. Oh, it's okay that the game is shallow. The open world doesn't feel living. It's okay that there's no dynamic dialogue. It's okay that we're removing important things that made the game want to be bought in the first place. All that goodwill, and they give you this. That's what they think of you. That is what they think of you. That's how dumb they think you are.
Yeah, it's an insult on your intelligence. That's what it is.
And they still will bend over for
I
this
know.
company.
Yep.
I
The dumb
don't
purple
get it.
bird donated $1.
Where is the
I just
accountability?
got word.
Why don't these people
Steam
want
preload
accountability?
for Cyberpunk
Why don't these people want
2077
a
is
better product?
57.33 gigabytes. What
What
was
did
the
you say,
console
Michael?
size again?
If the toaster out of the box doesn't work, why did I buy the toaster?
Yeah.
If I buy a car and I have to wait another 9 months for the game to be, for the car to actually work because the parts come in, why did I buy that car?
Exactly.
It's a joke, and I'm tired of it. And all the people in chat, they need to get their head out of their ass. They need to get some vitamin D in their goddamn system. And they need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Have a great rest of your show.
Hell yeah, the good senator coming in with a fucking reality check. You need to listen to the good senator. You need to listen to people that have their thinking cap on, okay? We are trying to help the gamers. We are trying to give you the reality of the situation. I know it's a hard pill. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but this is the end. This is the end. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, Michael, you alright?
No, I'm not. It's over. It's over.
I just wanted to say, apart from I know you've been talking about the gameplay and stuff, yeah? but I was looking at the actual reviews from EN, Gadget, and Polygon and that. And if you read some of these reviews where they're saying they're not even complaining about the gameplay, they're just complaining that there's no non-binary pronouns in the game.
Oh God.
And it says on here as well, I did spot a trans flag on one of the characters'
Joseph
vehicles,
Whitty
though it hardly
donated
counts as a
$2 through
positive
Super Chat.
trans representation and doesn't even
Oh,
necessarily mean that the
God.
character is trans.
Dude,
Yeah,
I mean, of all of the things to get, I mean, come on, just throw in the towel. I mean, if you want to consider yourself a critic and you're, approaching it from that angle, just throw in the fucking towel.
Yeah, but GameSpot as well. The result is that there is a fetishization of trans people at every turn in a game with only one very minor trans character.
Huh.
I mean,
PlayQuebex 13.
Well, I agree with the GameSpot score.
$4.99
I think that's the right,
through
that's the right
Super Chat.
direction. But I
Terrible,
don't, if
terrible,
that's their
terrible,
reasoning, that's
terrible.
pretty silly.
every
None of that is,
single every single review is the same. The few of them, like you said, yeah, they have said, yeah, there's bugs and stuff. But like you said, that's even on the PC. What
Yeah.
you've played,
Oh man.
did you not see the leaks on the Xbox One S before it got completely nuked from the internet?
No, I was.
The floor was invisible.
Yeah, it does
All
that
the
on
stuff
mine.
you
It does
said.
that on mine. What else does it
Yeah.
do?
The fucking motorbike goes off the side of
Yeah.
the freeway, bounces off the floor.
Yeah.
The car's crashing and they're like lying on top of each other.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This game has. I mean, dude, I know locations I can show you in this game where you will literally permanently fall through the floor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They were driving.
They
the
couldn't even
cars
finish
drove
the fucking
an
map.
An invisible road.
Yeah.
You got to think out bigger picture. How long has this been hyped up for? 8 years.
Yeah, I know.
8 years, but I think of the long-term effect this is going to have when this gets released. And listen, it doesn't take anyone. You don't need to be an engineer to know that there is no day one patch that is fixing this on Xbox and PlayStation 4. Anyone that thinks that needs to put a gun to their head and pull the trigger now.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but I mean, that is the reality, though. There's no way they can fix this. There's no way they can turn this ship around because once the ship has hit the fucking iceberg, you can't go down there and patch it. It's over. You know what I mean? And as such, you have to think about what do we do now? What do we do now? The fucking ship has. There's a hole in the ship. What do we do now? It's going to hit the bottom of the ocean floor. It's just a matter of time.
But think, that's what I was saying, long term, think of gaming long term. What game has come out in the last 3 years, say, that you have said, yeah, this is next gen? What is next gen? This game is meant to be the next gen, and I'm telling you something, it's not going to be. I'm sitting here next to a PC with a 280 in it, the dog's bollocks. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact that it's not going to be running good. This sets the mark for games going forward. Like you said, the devs are all millennial SJW cucks, and it's the same at all these other studios as well. And I'm not any game that's coming out on PS5, Xbox One, Series X, anything in the future, they're going to be the same. Because gaming is going downhill. It's on a big slope, a decline. Gaming in general, plagued with microtransactions, SJW, diversity bullshit. The same as why every single review for this game is the same. Yeah, there's a few bugs, but I didn't see anyone saying they were trans. I didn't see anyone that was trans.
Oh my god! I mean, it's just it's a joke. I mean, you guys want to say I'm a fucking clown? Well, look at the circus that's going on. I mean, this industry is in the shitter. It's crumbling fast. It's going to hit the bottom of the ocean floor. It's just a matter of when. The lifeboats are seemingly being deployed, and you know what? You better get on them fast because that ship is going down.
Yeah, but listen, how many of these? How much of these reviews have been done on a PlayStation 5 version of the game or a Series X version of the game? How many? None.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not a patch.
Nothing.
There is
nada.
There is even a next. When this game comes out on PS5, you're playing the PS4 version.
Yeah, I've been playing it on PS5, and there's very little difference.
Yeah, because why? Because you look at it, buy PlayStation 5. If you actually look at the hardware, it's not that good. For what they're saying this game is, I'll be lucky if my PC runs it.
Yeah.
Let alone fucking console. Think about people that have got the old Xbox, the first Xbox.
Oh my god.
It's not going to work.
I can't. It would literally. I think it's going to break the Xbox. I think it'll just kill it. I think it'll be a fucking. It'll launch an executable and just fucking zap it.
It will. Look at the Call of Duty bricking Xboxes. What do you think this is going to do? You load it up on the old Xbox. That shit's probably going to start glowing red from the inside.
Well, there's going to be lawsuits. It's just as simple as that. They're going to be suing CD Projekt Red. It's really as simple as that. That's what's going to happen. This is false advertising. This is just. I mean, this is guys. This is ridiculous.
But think, yeah, it's like I bought Black Ops. I bought the new Black Ops on my computer, yeah, and I couldn't get a refund on it because it was full of fucking hackers. The game's shit, and they won't give me a fucking refund. And then it'll be the same with this. You're not going to, like you said earlier, you're not going to be able to get a refund if you bought the disc, which most people won't. You're going to be able to get store credit if you buy it digital and you play it for more than an hour. You're going to be stuck with the fucking game. And the disappointing thing is as well is that how long, the amount of time people have been fanboying over this, even me, even you as well before. I bet you, like you said, you don't want to sit and shit on the game.
No, I don't. Dude, I wanted this to be it. You know, in so many ways. I truly, honestly did. But it's just, even if you take away the bugs and the shortcomings, technically, it's just not a great fucking mind-blowing video game.
Listen, that's the problem.
Deus Ex did it better literally decades ago.
They should have said from day one. They should have said, when they did the first delay, they should have fucking said, listen, if you've got a PlayStation 4 and Xbox One,
you're screwed.
You're not going to be able to play the game.
You're done. That's pretty, I mean, honestly, they should have just canceled it. I know they don't because it's going to make big money, but dude, there needs to be a replacement disc program. A replacement disc program. You know, for when they eventually fix the game, offer it for people that bought the game for free, send in your disc, get another disc or some shit like that at retailers. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, but this is the problem. A game of this is supposed to be as big as this. It should not be playing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Base console. It shouldn't be. They should say, if you've got that console, sorry, you can't play the game. What have they done since the delays? They haven't even got a
they must have sat around in the cubicle and jacked off all day. I mean, honestly, that's what they've done. That's what they've done.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything. Come on, this isn't a passion project for these people. They don't give two shits.
Yeah, but listen,
this is volumes.
This is what I'm saying to you. You've got to think as well. You can't really shit. You can shit on the devs as much as you want, but this comes from the top down. The shit falls from the top. These people that are the corporation and the big money men, they're the ones that have pushed us out the door.
Absolutely. You know that. You know they said, look, we're shipping this date. We don't give two fucks. Honestly, that's the reality of it.
Yeah, this is the problem, and like I said before, the main point is it sets a bad precedent moving forward for these so-called games. 8 fucking years people have been waiting for this, and they haven't even got the balls to show you the gameplay of the game.
Yeah,
they can't even. You can't even. If you go on YouTube right now and upload a Cyberpunk video, it'll be gone in seconds.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you can't even show any gameplay until one day before the game comes out.
And on Reddit as well, on fucking Reddit.
Yeah.
You can't even post it on Reddit, it gets nuked straight away. But why? Do you really think they're doing that to avoid spoilers?
No.
The devs are sitting in the office right now, sweating their backs out, shitting themselves.
I think many of them are contemplating jumping out of the window. I mean, honestly, dude, this is just, I kind of feel sorry for them, if they really did bust their ass. And I'm assuming they did, giving them the benefit of the doubt. I know I said fuck them, but, man, this is just, it's tragic. It's so tragic. Where's the documentary? I would pay for that.
Yeah, listen, but thank you to you because I don't even know how I found you, man. It was just some random shit online. But listen, the bottom line is this game is going to be fucking terrible. If you got a base console, don't even buy the fucking game. Don't buy it.
It's as simple as that. Hell yeah.
They've lied. They fucking straight up, they've lied.
Yeah.
What the fuck have they been doing for the past 4 days? This game is meant to come out like 3 fucking years. Imagine it had come out 3 years ago. No wonder it never fucking released.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? But the thing, future-wise, is dead. The whole gaming industry is fucked, like you said. All the devs.
It's over. The
Resident Evils, everything that's coming out are going to be exactly the same. It's going to be shit.
Junk.
Don't fucking waste your money with it, man.
Palatable, formulaic. What sells, what ticks. That's the reality. Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. We're gonna move the wheels.
Yeah, all right, bro. Take care.
Take care. Hello, you're on the air. Someone call in and tell me what prefab missing means. Someone who knows what they're talking about. You have experience developing something. Someone call in and tell me what prefab missing means. It's a red cube. It says prefab missing. I can't hear you, so you're done. Hello, you're on the air.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Michael, and the previous caller, because I'm not going to entirely blame the developers here. What I'm going to blame is the old gen consoles. I think that was the problem from the beginning, that they had to optimize the game for the Xbox One, for the Xbox One S, for the Xbox One X, the PS4. I think that was the problem. That was I think this game should have been delayed for another year.
Oh, absolutely.
They should have just
absolutely.
said fuck off to the PS4 and fuck off to the Xbox, because those consoles are 2013 hardware, and it's just it's a joke. Cyberpunk is supposed to be a fucking next gen title, but it's running on 2013 hardware. It makes no sense. So it's just another example is with GTA 5. GTA 5, that game was massive, and it came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 just 1 year before, a couple months I think before the next gen came out, and that was a problem because when the game came out on next gen, it played like shit because the game was essentially designed on fucking Xbox 360 PS3 hardware, if you know what I mean. And this is the same. It's the same with this. This game is designed primarily on 2013 hardware, so it can run on 2013 hardware. And
sort of.
It's ridiculous. I think they just need to get rid of these fucking old consoles and just they need to either.
But it's a business. It's a business. So I mean, they don't want to lose out on millions of dollars because the PS4 is still the most popular console as of this recording.
Yeah, I guess, but it's just.
Yeah, it sucks. It does suck.
How can you optimize a game like Cyberpunk 2077 on something like the Xbox One, the original Xbox One? How much do you think they have to downscale the resolution?
Oh well, let me tell you,
shit.
Yeah, it goes below 720. I can guarantee you that on PS4. It literally goes below 720. It's doing dynamic shit. I guarantee it, man. Sometimes this shit looks so pixelated I can't even fathom it.
I mean, it's the same with the Call of Duty Black Ops. The game, it came out for Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, all of the consoles, and it just doesn't look next gen at all. It's surviving on 2013 hardware. That's what it's running on. It's not next gen. Cyberpunk 2077 is not next gen.
Nope.
Call of Duty Black Ops is not next gen. It's fucking 2013 gen still.
It is. It is. It's going to be years before we can eventually move on, and by that time, the consoles, I mean, it's whatever. It's just whatever at this point.
I think they should have waited delayed it in a couple of years.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. This game needed more than a year in the oven. Still, I'm not even kidding. I know that sounds ridiculous, and I know people would have been more even pissed off. They would have lost. They would have lost a lot. But you know what? This 90 on Metacritic, this must play from Metacritic, I mean, none of that means anything. That's the PC version. And maybe if you have high-end PC, you're going to be a little bit more lucky. But again, most people are on base PS4.
Look like shit. It's still going to look like shit.
And they're downplaying the issues because they're talking about shit people don't care about.
I've seen 4K gameplay on PC, and it just looks fucking awful. It looks awful. It looks like the original, Watch Dogs game. That kind of.
Well, that's better than this. That is better than this. I am not even kidding. Really? Any Ubisoft game, any Ubisoft game, day one, without any updates, is literally better than Cyberpunk 2077. You guys don't even understand what you're getting yourselves into if you're getting it on console. There's no way to prepare for this because I cannot show you. I can only tell you. And, even that only gets you so far. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I appreciate you. We're going to continue to move the wheels.
Thanks, man.
Hello, you're on the air.
Can you hear me?
Someone call in and tell me what prefab missing means. I have been seeing that in the game. A red cube.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Well, I guess I'm not here. Move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I've never seen a launch of a fucking game this bad in my life.
Well, it hasn't even really started. It hasn't even really started. That's the scary part.
This is going to be a Chrome Cat level fucking
absolutely.
By CDPR. Holy fucking shit. What game that's supposed to be next gen, the biggest fucking open world game since forever, does not let you see PC gameplay?
I cannot believe that. How the fuck can you put out a video review without gameplay? I mean, you got it. I would have refused. If I worked at IGN and I were reviewing the game, if they assigned me the assignment, I would have said, I can't show gameplay? Well, fuck that. We're waiting.
It's crazy that you can't show gameplay of the PC version.
I know! On high-end fucking hardware.
Insane fucking... Have you seen the benchmarks for how the PC hardware runs?
No, I have not.
It's a joke.
Is it really?
Any 1060s, RX 580s, those things on medium are getting 30 FPS.
Oh no.
So you have to have like really high-end hardware to play this game on anything above medium at this point.
Yeah, and no one has really high-end hardware.
And
you can look at the
ray
Steam.
tracing, forget it.
Oh, holy
Forget
shit!
it. It's not even fucking possible. It's not happening.
Oh my lord!
It's all out there. They can all look it up. Go on fucking Tom's Hardware. Look at the benchmarks. These fucking cards cannot keep up with the game. Like, what have they done? They've gotten worse at optimizing since The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 ran fucking better than this at launch. And believe me, that was plagued with fucking bugs, but not like this. I mean, the LOD distance, the popping on consoles, like from the leaked gameplay, it's unbelievable.
It is. My jaw's every time I play this game, my jaw's on the floor. There's new moments to see, and it's like, holy shit, it's breaking this way now.
Honestly, the fact that version of the game got mastered on the disc and it was allowed to fucking go through the gates by fucking Sony and Microsoft is it's the biggest fuck job ever. Like, it should be maybe some like BBB lawsuit type shit. This needs to go to the Better Business Bureau. Like, this is gonna be very bad. Cropecap might come back because of this.
Yeah, I think this is the time for him to return, resurrect himself, because, man, this is
like
just
91 on Metacritic.
Oh, come on.
And they can't fucking. There hasn't been a single console fucking review yet.
No, nothing.
And
I'm literally the only one.
80% of the people are gonna play.
Oh,
I'm being generous saying 80. It's probably higher.
Oh, absolutely.
80% of the people are gonna experience a game that's, number one, it's completely bugged. Even the reviews that are giving it 9 out of fucking 10 are saying that the game's plagued with bugs at every corner.
It is. That's an understatement.
And how is that 9 out of 10? How can you
That's
give
what
a
I'm
game
saying.
a 9 out of 10?
You know, I mean, I haven't played. To be fair, I haven't played the PC version, but I know all of the problems are deep within the architecture.
Oh, it's some of the stuff I've seen. And number one, these people who are saying wait for the day one patch. The day one patch. At least most of it's already in there. For fuck's sake, they sent the update out with photo mode in it. The original game Master
You have it, don't you?
Doesn't have photo mode.
You have it?
Photo mode. Yeah, I do. I have it on. I have the collector's edition on base PS4.
Yeah, you're right.
The original one without the update does not have photo mode.
Nope.
But with the update, photo mode's in there.
Yeah.
So I'm being realistic. Let's be honest. There probably will be a day one update when the game launches. They'll probably push something out there, but most of the day one update is already in there.
Yeah, it is.
But not much is going to be improved. Maybe some odd bugs might be fixed, but the main fucking problem, which is the popping, it's god awful. It's unbearable.
79 cents through Super
That's not going anywhere.
Prefab missing means
the people who are saying wait for the day one patch need to start coping, because it's going to come and it's not going to fix shit. And the videos are slowly going to start coming in of people with their compilations of the fucking glitches and people just driving down any road. The fucking game, you can see underneath it.
Yeah. You
can see underneath.
You know, I know permanent spots that you can fall through the map. Like I know a spot behind a dumpster where it's literally unfinished and you could just fall through the map. There's
tons of side quests I'm trying to complete where if you just jump through a window, say you break the glass, you jump through it. There's a glitch where you get launched 200 meters back.
Wow. Yeah. Sometimes I mean, dude, this no one understands. I mean, you have it on PS4. You know, that's what you said, and holy shit, we know. You know.
See, the thing is, it might be an average, maybe even slightly above average game without the bugs, and maybe on PC, maybe, but on console, that it's never going to go above a 5 out of 10. Even if they fix all the bugs, I don't think it'll ever on console go above a 5 out of 10. It's an average game at best. Some of the side quests are pretty cool. I'm not going to get into it. Some of them are. I'll give them that. But the main story is kind of bland. A lot of the buildings are just basically big props. You can't really do much in there. A lot of them, it's basically GTA. I mean, you can't walk into some of them. You can't do anything. So they're just props. Yeah, they look pretty. That's cool. But the problem is the game cannot fucking run. It borderline is unplayable. The fact that Sony and Microsoft let this go through the gate in the first place, the way it is, it's unbearable. And there's going to be hell to pay come the 9th. People are going to see what this is about, and the game is going to get fucking blasted. I mean,
Oh man.
especially if this doesn't prove that these reviewers and this bullshit is completely fraudulent, then I don't know what is. Like 91, people must have seen the videos by now. Like the NPCs don't function. Like their animations are completely bugged.
Oh.
Some of these with update and without update, literally people are eating fries and the fry is 5 feet in front of their hands.
Yeah. Sometimes they hold the cup. There's no cup. Sometimes they have a cigarette. There's no cigarette, or it's very not where it needs to be in terms of placement. I mean, holy shit. And there's just no depth to it. You put aside the bugs, even if everything was perfect. I mean, just the open world design. I mean, there's just nothing to it, man. You go talk to NPCs, they say maybe 1 or 2 lines. That's it. You can run around nude. There's no reaction. You can run around with your guns out. There's no reaction unless you aim it specifically at people. I mean, it's just stupid.
I mean, this makes Ghost of Tsushima look like Game of the Year, to be honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, and I really didn't like that game. I thought, the main character was kind of trash. I thought, a lot of that game had a lot of issues. Yeah. But this makes Ghost of Tsushima look like Game of the Year.
Yeah.
And forget about The Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2, maybe the story was, not that great.
Right.
But on a technical level,
oh my god.
I mean,
oh my god, I would love to kiss everyone at Naughty Dog. I would love because I took it for granted. I took it for granted. Oh my god. A fucking technical Marvel masterpiece. And I know it's linear versus open world. Holy shit.
If this is where open world is going, I think we're better off just going to linear.
Yeah,
at this
absolutely,
point.
absolutely. Just screw the open world because there's no point. There's no point in roaming around this world. It's dead. It's fucking empty. Literally, it's empty. Fucking ghost town.
If you just want to have a nice, pretty walking simulator, you don't even get that because the game doesn't even load.
Yeah, I know. People say, "Oh, you're going too fast, Marco. You got the fast sports car. You're roaming around fast enough. Wait until the game loads." No, you just walk around. The game won't even fucking stabilize. Won't even load shit in.
No, at this point, if people hearing this want to play the game, but play it if you're on like Stadia or GeForce Now.
That's honestly, that is, if you don't have a high-end PC, and most people don't, I honestly think, and I know that sounds silly, but I honestly think that's the best viable option at this point.
And it sounds like I'm completely trolling, and saying play on Stadia sounds like it's fucking trolling, but it's like you cannot play on base console. If you have next gen, throw the disc in, and I guess you could play it. From what I've seen, it does look slightly better on next gen. I don't have a next gen console.
I tried it on the PS5, and I'd have to put them side by side to really, because honestly, it's not a night and day difference,
Well, so for some of the video I've seen, the pop-in certainly looks better for sure.
Yeah.
That's without
well,
a doubt.
it should. I mean, it has an SSD. I mean, yeah.
Oh, of course.
But no one has a PS5. I mean, no one has a Series X, so.
Oh yeah, nobody. I don't even know a single person who has those yet. So good fucking luck. People who are stuck on last gen, which is 80% of the fucking people who are buying this fucking game, they're fucked. I mean, that's the bottom line. There's gonna be a crazy amount of fucking videos, and there's gonna be no short of memes on the internet. I mean, there's nothing that can be done to fix this.
Bro, the amount of compilation videos that are going to come out, just hours and hours and hours and hours worth. I mean, I'm already editing mine.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
You can't even shoot out tires.
It's gonna be incredible.
You can't even shoot out tires. What the fuck kind of game am I playing?
And the NPCs have 2 lines. You go up,
yeah.
you talk to them. They don't respond to you, number one. They just have their line, and then if you go and attack them, then they have their second line, and then that's it.
I mean, dude, this is just I literally cannot fathom.
Skyrim from 2011 has more NPC variety.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if you're today, you could just go play modded fucking Skyrim on a high-end PC, and you'll have a better open world experience.
The game should have been linear. It's as simple as that. It should have been linear.
Oh, it is linear.
Oh, I know. It really is.
Linear.
I don't want to.
When you start off the prologue,
God,
you're not allowed to go to the majority.
They blocked
of the
it all off.
city.
Yeah. It is linear. It's pretty much on rails.
I saw people yesterday talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 and saying how they block you off from going and exploring the world in the prologue. That has story ramifications. You're in a fucking mountain.
Exactly.
And it's snowing.
Yeah, it fucking makes sense. Exactly.
There's nothing that makes sense about you getting blocked off in the prologue of fucking Cyberpunk.
Nothing.
There's nothing that makes sense about us getting blocked off in the fucking prologue. It's literally like 2004 fucking techniques to block us off. There's roadblocks, and then it says you cannot go forward. There's nothing there for you yet, and it sends you back. Like, you know how fucking game immersion breaking that is?
Yeah, I mean, this is this is such a. Exactly.
The developers were more concerned with us being able to create trannies in the fucking character creation.
Well, you can't even go full nude in the game. You can't even go full nude in the game. What the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely it's gonna be a big blunder. This is gonna take months upon months to fix the fucking game on just a bug level. Let alone the technical level. This game's it's never gonna be fixed. The pop-in that's by design. That's not.
Yeah, that's
pop-ins by design.
Exactly. That's a. Yeah, that they have to do that. You know, I mean, I'm not an engineer and I'm not a game dev. I don't know how all of it works, but when I see prefab missing, when I see sample text, I know we're not in a great spot.
I'm pretty sure prefab has something to do with missing files.
Oh my god!
So there's supposed to be a texture or something there, and it's missing.
Oh my god! I saw that once in a cutscene, and then once when I went into a door.
I haven't seen that, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big red cube, and I'm like, what is that? You know. It's like something from fucking.
Yeah, but when I see online, people are saying, "Wait for the day one patch." It's gonna
I'm
fix
tired
all the
of the
issues.
fallacy.
It's cringy because people need to understand that
it's already
popping on the fucking console. That's by design because literally the console cannot handle what's being fed to it. It does not have the fucking speed on its hard drive to take the fucking data.
Yeah,
and it's the GPU power. It cannot load the fucking textures, the frame buffer, all that shit. It's literally by design. Like, that's not going to get fit. It might improve slightly. There is some kind of optimization in the code that they can make.
Yeah, I'm sure they can. I'm sure they can find clever workarounds. But I mean, you know, come on, they should have had that ready. You know, I mean,
there's no day one patch that fixed that shit. That's hard. No. That's on a hardware fucking level.
Yeah, you know, they have to make. I understand they have to cut corners and make compromises, but it's beyond that. I mean, this is just. You know, I'm speechless.
And especially the NPC interactions, especially if you're fighting.
Man.
Like I've had so many cases of where I'm just doing a side mission or and the story mission. I'm not going to go into spoilers.
Right.
But the NPCs start floating up in the air.
Yeah.
T-posing.
Yeah.
Hiding behind things where you go to them to go and get them, and they're just sitting there hiding behind them. They're not moving. They're stuck in the fucking taking cover animation.
Yeah, and it's weird because you know we both we both see the reality, and yet here we are. The game has a must play on Metacritic and a 91. I mean, I don't understand.
Have you fucked around with the cars and trying to go into the water with them?
A little bit.
There is like almost no water physics, like almost.
Well, I mean,
like there's no splash physics. If you take the car and you drive off of anything, and take the car right into the water, there's no water physics.
Well, yeah, you can't even shoot. You can't even shoot out the tires on a vehicle. I mean, are you fucking serious? You know.
Especially, I don't know what they were thinking putting Keanu Reeves in the game. I really don't know what they were thinking.
They wanted to make some big money there, but you know.
You know what they did it for? They did it for E3 to have a cool little show off.
Yeah,
but
to get it all. Yeah, to have that viral moment. You're breathtaking, and they have that in the photo mode too. They have that little pose. You're breathtaking. They even have the Joker stares in the photo mode.
They were too busy doing fucking dog shit weeb references in the fucking photo mode.
Oh my god.
Like he has some of the worst performances in voice lines, like and especially the Kojima shit. Have you seen Kojima in the game?
I haven't. Is it a part of how do I? Is it a part of the main thing, or is it a side quest, or is it just a random thing?
I don't want to. Okay. But you'll see him. That shit's cringy. I mean, I haven't seen a game.
Have you found a lot of
tie-ins?
Yeah. Have you found Alana Pierce?
Pardon?
Alana Pierce?
No.
Okay, because she's supposedly in the game and among other e-celebrities, but I have no idea where to even look.
Yeah, but Keanu Reeves' lines, his delivery on them, the acting, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And people are gonna see that, and they're gonna have fun with that. That shit's fucking pretty. It's garbage, but I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. So.
Oh yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Hell yeah, take care.
Game. Take it easy.
It's over. It's over. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Well, too bad you're done. Hello, you're on the air.
Yo, Brody. You know what this is, right?
Well, I mean, maybe not.
Of course you know this is witty, bro. Listen.
No, it is not. Listen. Bro. Holy shit. Joseph Witty.
Oh, shit. No,
well,
listen,
I mean,
all jokes aside.
Yeah.
Quick question, right? So, what do you think And I said before the question, I don't think anybody should play this on PS4. All honesty, but what do you think about the day one patch? What do you think about it? Honestly.
Well, the patch that's out now is a little bit. It helps it a tad bit, but it's not a night and day difference.
It's not a major. See, I don't want to actually give an opinion on it like in a serious matter right now because I haven't played it. You see, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, it's trash, but I'm not gonna, in a serious matter, sit here and say, oh, it's the greatest game of all time, you know, because I haven't played it yet. In all honesty, so I'm just gonna really like try to. I'm just sitting back, literally listening to everybody right now. But I'm gonna get the game, obviously, just to see what's up. And
well,
all jokes aside,
you're gonna have to strap your seatbelt on because you might see some serious shit.
Shut, Michael. Why do you? Wait, have you played the game already?
Yeah, I got it. I have it right here.
Wait, did you play it with the update?
Yeah, with and without.
On what?
PS4.
PS4?
Yeah, not PS. Yeah, nothing. Well, PS5. I got PS5 as well, so I tried it on both.
You got PS5? Okay. All right. See, I'm gonna check it out on PS5 when it comes out with the patch and everything, and see how it really is. Well, and what's going on, everybody? But anyway, I just wanted to tune in and ask a quick question. I'm not talking fucking all day like your crazy ass fans.
Well, I mean, dude.
All right, I just wanted to know what you thought about that in a serious matter. You know, all jokes aside, keep up the trash work. No, I'm playing. Keep on the good work, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you, Joseph Woody.
No problem. I'm out. I'm out.
Take care.
Take care.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi there. Hey.
Do we have some problems over there?
All right. My mic
Technical
is working.
problems? Yeah, hello, you're on the air.
All right. Anyway, a prefab is an object that they use in game development repeatedly. So, like, if I want to use a crate, I'll just take the crate prefab and use it again.
Right. So what does that mean? Why am I seeing that?
It's because it's missing in that instance for some weird reason.
Okay, well,
I'm not sure.
How extreme would you say that is?
€5 through super chat.
I think it's
for a game like this. I
I
mean,
need my 20,003 kilometers per hour of methamphetamine. Please give me a spoonful. I need it now. I know you have some meth for me.
Exactly.
More than 8 years.
Yeah, it's a red cube. It says prefab missing, and I've seen it in a cutscene as well. You know what I mean? So.
Oh dear, that's not good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you called in and kind of explained it, but man, it's kind of embarrassing. I'd feel pretty bad.
I agree. It's best to just stick with the first ESX. That game did everything perfectly. You can talk with the same character, but they have multiple dialogue choices, and it's fresh every level and multiple ways to solve every problem.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thank you for allowing me to speak.
Appreciate you. Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, Michael.
Yeah, I'm here.
Prefab, actually, what it is, it's the game script is missing. Actually.
Well, look. What does that mean even further? What does that mean? The game script is missing.
It means I don't know. I mean, I looked up online to really check it. It just means bad coding, really.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean that. Well, look. Seeing the prefab missing was actually way better than the fucking game destabilizing in front of me. Driving on a highway that doesn't exist, I can see through the fucking whole ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the PS4, like the hard drive, it can't keep up.
I know.
I know. So it doesn't load in. And Michael, I'm looking at the PC benchmarks, and it's horrible. Like, it's horrible. Like the frame rate, even on high end graphics cards. Like
even on the new ones. 3080?
Yeah, like you can't even pull on 4K. You get like 30 frames. Like on
the 3080 and the 3090.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It can barely keep up.
On man.
It's unbelievable. It's horrible.
Wow.
Like you need like a 10K PC to run this game on like 60 frames.
That's insanity. That's insanity. Yeah. What a freaking joke. I mean, honestly, what a joke.
Yeah. Carl Donovan donated $2.
I just don't know, like, what these developers worked on for years. Like, what were they making? Like,
bugs.
What were they doing?
Exactly. I don't know what. I honestly don't think they were doing anything. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. When you have that prefab missing shit in there, I mean, dude, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah, it's the script is not working. It just
Well,
it
I got
doesn't
footage of it. Everything was being recorded.
Are you
Every
gonna
hour
post
I
the
hit the share
footage?
button. Yeah, every hour I hit the share button because I have to document this. We're gonna put a compilation together. I don't know if I'm gonna even talk over it. I'm just gonna show you the game, and I'll label, if it's from version 1.0, version 1.00 on base PS4, just so people are clear.
And Michael, like I was watching I think the GameStop, and they were saying that the campaign was like short, and it was just like it didn't make sense. Like it just wasn't good. So like I don't know. Like where's the replay in this? Like I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I mean it's just
It's
it's a mess. It's a mess. I mean it's just a mess. I'm speechless, and I don't know how it got a 90 on Metacritic. I mean, I don't know how it got a 91 on Metacritic. That makes zero sense to me. I mean, I know the PC version's probably in a tad bit of a better spot. I hope it is. Believe me, I do. But when people see this PS4 version, it's over.
I just hope the day one patch actually does something.
I honestly hope too. I hope too, because man, please, they needed
like,
to sleep.
I think people are gonna like go on Twitter, and it's gonna be like a war, man. Like they're gonna bash the devs. I think they may be like the new Naughty Dog after this. Like their reputation's screwed, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, they have a lot to answer for here. They have a lot to answer for, and honestly, that replacement idea might be because what you get on the disc, if you have slow internet or you have a data cap that's reaching the end, if you have a 1 terabyte data cap and you're at 980 gigs or some shit like that, you won't be able to download the update, right? So, or if you're impatient, you don't want to wait because PS4 Wi-Fi is pretty terrible. You're going to be stuck with version 1.0. And you're going to see it all. You're going to see it all. You're going to see example text. You're going to see prefab missing. You're going to see everything, and it's not good.
Yeah, man. Like the game, it looks like a PS2 Play-Doh because the textures don't load in, right?
Yeah, nothing loads in the cars.
I don't know if you played Call of Duty without the shaders, like before it has to install. It looks like a Play-Doh game, and that's the same Cyberpunk. Like it just looks.
Yeah,
like
it reminds me of pre-alpha.
and horrible.
Yeah, it reminds me of pre-alpha. This was not ready, unfinished. Needs more than a year in development still.
No, the game's gonna be ready in 2022. Like it's gonna be like The Witcher. The Witcher came out.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine an online component? I think that's gonna be canceled. There's no way. There is literally no way.
Dude, the online component, I'm telling you right now, the frame rate will be absolutely.
There's no way. That's fake. To me, I think that's fake at this point. Unless they spend all of their time trying to get that going. There's just no way. That's fake to me. That's going to be canceled.
No, I think the online, because if there's a bunch of people in one server, that's just going to create.
I mean, unless the only thing I can think of is the online's probably going to be only for next generation consoles and PC.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
There's no way they can be on PlayStation.
And what they'll do, that's the only thing I can think of because there's no way it can even literally release on whatever that shit show is PS4.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
It would be worse, so. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you.
All right, man.
Move the wheels. Take care. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello there, Michael. I just had a quick couple points to make. First point, I've got a GTX 1070. I'm playing on 1080p. Do you think I will be able to run this game on low?
Well, I mean, I haven't looked into the PC benchmarks all that much, but supposedly it's kind of a demanding game. But I mean, if you're going to do 1080p, I mean, you might be in a better spot. But these people that are trying to do 4K and shit, like, there's just no way.
It's not happening. Yeah. Absolutely. Another quick thing. If this game were to be released on only one console or only on PC, if they had this 7 years development, would the game have been even better, or is CD Projekt Red just sitting on their ass at this point?
I mean, it's hard to kind of say, but had they just focused on maybe one set of consoles or next gen and PC only, I think it would have been a lot better. But still, the game itself, even if you put aside the technical shortcomings, I'm honestly not impressed. There's a lot to not be impressed. I mean, you can't even shoot out tires on a car. I mean, what the fuck is this? Yeah, what the fuck am I playing?
To be honest, I'm just waiting for that. I'm lucky with Steam. I have a 2-hour refund time where if I don't enjoy the game within the first 2 hours, I can refund it.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
So many people are going to be getting their refund.
That is so beneficial. Because if it runs like shit on your PC, you can quickly refund. Or if you're just not into it or whatever, you can quickly refund as well. So, yeah, that's something
I was seriously thinking about getting a 1440p monitor and possibly one of the 3000 series cards, but with the way the game's looking, I'm not going to be doing that until 2025 or Cyberpunk 3077 because at this date, hell, we're not going anywhere.
No. Going nowhere fast is what this is doing. I don't know how the reviewers came out and said 90 out out of 100. But man, that's I don't know what game they're playing. I'd love to play it, but it's not PS4. And there's they can't even show off video footage of the game on PC reviews.
Carl
I mean,
Donovan
dude,
donated $2 through Super Chat.
It's ridiculous.
Jeff
I was super
Gersman will be
optimistic,
the
dude.
only
I was looking forward to
trustworthy
this. I
review.
was so happy that something finally new is going to come, and an RPG game where we're going to be able to immerse ourselves into the world and just forget about everything.
Well,
right?
as soon as that embargo is up,
GTA
I'm
6.
as soon as that embargo is up, I'm unleashing the reality of the situation, and it's going to be up the minute that the embargo is up. I'm going to hit publish, and you're going to see a crowcap type video, and I'm going to expose it. And I know the lazy, the CD Projekt Red fanboys are going to say, oh, this is without the day one patch, so this video is pointless, Michael. It's all been fixed. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah,
Right,
bro.
Michael,
I appreciate you.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much for the time. Bye.
Hello, you're on the air. Well, we got some technical difficulties. Hello, you're just like Cyberpunk. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, buddy, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, so we spoke yesterday. It was a good conversation.
Right, yeah, hell
I
yeah.
noticed IGN put their review up today.
Oh, man.
Did you get a chance to watch that?
No, I didn't. I had to get on here and do this, but
Okay, so
didn't it get a 9 out of 10?
I'll spare you the time.
Right,
Number one, it got a 9 out of 10. Number two, in the review, they could not use any of their own captured footage, so they had to use footage given by CD Projekt Red. But I will note, number one, in the review, if you scroll down, there's a series of screenshots where they did upload some bugs that they caught, and they're everything that you've described. It looks like a fucking wreck. To mention as well, they did this review off of a PC running a 3080 or a 3090. So even something with top tier performance is still experiencing these bugs.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You should go and check it out. I don't know if they were allowed to, but they did. But they posted a series of screenshots where it's got all these bugs. The game is fucked. It's over. It's done.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I mean, they can't even show their own gameplay that they captured. No gameplay. I don't know how you can review without showing gameplay. That doesn't make sense to me. When I do this, they get on me and say, oh, you don't have a game, you can't show it. But there's no review of this game on consoles, and there won't be. There's not going to be any reviews before launch.
The sad
because
thing
they didn't send the game, and that's smart of them because you guys are buggy on PC my ass. Play it on PS4. You'll see some serious shit.
Oh no! It still seems that they are experiencing all the bugs you've been referencing on the PC version running a 3080, 3090.
Well, then that's even more sad because I mean that just shows that they're incompetent developers. They don't know how to program.
Curious, what do you think is going to happen once the game comes out and all these people start realizing it's a pile of shit?
Well, I just there's two different versions. I don't know how the game scores a 90. I mean, I just don't understand how it can get that high of a score at this point. I mean, PC or not, the game itself just isn't really that. I mean, obviously everything's subjective, but I mean, in terms of open world design, sound design, animations, nothing is mind blowing here.
Well,
on a technical.
IGN says the story is about 8 hours long.
Oh man, that's even disappointing too. That's disappointing. I mean, I've been skipping through tons of the dialogue because the dialogue just goes on and on and on and on and on. It's worse than a Quentin Tarantino movie, and I love Quentin Tarantino, but I mean, it's just not interesting, and that's why they have that button there. You can hold it to fucking skip half of the fucking dialogue, if not all of it.
Yeah, it looks like ass. Hey, I am curious. After this shame of a pile of dog shit releases, what's your next target?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to target anything, but what's on the horizon? I can't even think of anything that's it's as big as this.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
It's sad.
Back to Animal Crossing for the hardcore games.
For real. I mean, dude. Oh shit.
Yo, it's really funny also reading and watching your fucking chat. These kids are so delusional. Number one, you do not pay people to call in.
Yeah, you think I don't have a budget on this show? I mean, I paid $200 for this fucking game to get in here early, and I think it was worth it, because I come on here and I tell these people the reality. I get that head start because they're shutting everyone else up, because no one has literally no one outside of people who got it early had the console version. They did not send out the console version to the press. Think about that. That's fucking insane.
I did watch a video. I did manage to find a video because I had said yesterday when we spoke, hey, can somebody in the chat link me to some gameplay? And I ended up finding like a 25-minute gameplay of the game on PS4. And the first fucking bug I noticed was when you're looking in the mirror for the first time as Z or A, whatever the fuck your name is.
I know what you're going to say.
Dude, it's loading it. It loads in like the torso and then the arms and then the face. It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, sometimes I see duplicates in the mirror. I see two characters. You know, I mean, even the intro for the game, there's like a little cinematic. That doesn't even load in. I'm going to record that. And holy shit.
It's kind of scary, dude.
It
because
is.
Even the people at IGN that were running the game, I can't remember if it was a 3080 or a 3090. Let's just call it a 3080.
Right.
They were saying that the graphics just look awful.
Oh man. And that's on high-end fucking hardware too.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so many teraflops, so much power, and yet nothing. You know, I mean, what a blunder. What a fucking blunder. Literally the biggest blunder in all the video. I was right.
Dude, you're not reading your chat.
I'm not. I focus on that. I won't be able to do the show. Well, they can kiss my foot and kiss my ass because they're going to find out soon enough. I know there's a bunch of fanboys in here, and that's fine. Look, I know you guys are hyped. I know you're excited. And I know, you know, the 90 on Metacritic is reaffirming that, and you're thinking, holy shit, I'm so wrong. No. You know, look, the guy's calling in right now and telling you that IGN is saying on the 3080, you know, it's still not where it needs to be. So I don't know how you can be excited for this game.
The fact that they still give it a 9 out of 10, given all the bugs.
Yeah, that's just bullshit. That's just bullshit. But it's IGN. They always love to be, you know, they always love to, you know. I mean, GameSpot, that was a 7 out of 10. So I think that's a little bit more in line with where it maybe should be.
We'll see. About a day and a half, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, oh, man. It's over.
Well, thanks again for the call.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Take care.
Trump 2020, Michael.
It's over. Hello, you're on the air. We're not doing elevator. Get off the elevator before you call in. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Michael. What's up, buddy?
Hell yeah.
This is Meds, bro. I sent you a super chat yesterday. I told you to check your DMs for that, track that I'm working on.
Yeah, did you send it to...
Yeah.
You sent it through Skype? Or?
The only way that I... the Skype DM, that's the only way I could send the straight audio. Right. I did forward like my computer playing it and sent it to you on Twitter, but the only way I could send the actual audio file was through Skype.
Okay, yeah. I'll definitely have to check it out then. Hell yeah.
All right, for sure. The only other thing, so I sent you a $20 donation at the end of the stream yesterday, but I think you got out of it before it played out.
Right.
And I'm not mad or anything, but I was just wondering if you could just give me a quick, like, young fucking Meds. Like, you know what I mean? Just do one of those.
Oh, hell yeah. Young Meds! Young Meds! Think it's going to want to get this puts a bit to appreciate you.
All right, bro. We are all good. So, yeah, check your Skype DM, though, after the stream, right? I want to know if you like the direction or not.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Take care, bro. I appreciate you.
All right.
Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Remove the wheels. We're losing daylight. It's getting colder out here. Let's go. Let's go. You got to mute the stream. That's pretty cringe hearing that. Hello, you're on the air. Michael. Let's go. Falling asleep out here because you guys aren't listening.
Hello.
Typical.
Hello,
you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I got to play more Cyberpunk. Let's go. I got to see more shit.
I'm just going to
I got to see more prefab missing. Yeah.
Cyberpunk, what do you think of the game?
Well, you're done because, I mean, dude, that's just terrible. That's just terrible. Hold on. Skype is glitching. I'm trying to get through these callers. Everything's not working. Hold on. Let's go.
Michael,
it is over, man.
It's
over.
Super chat.
It's
over,
over,
and everyone knows it.
I know. You guys, well, that's the thing. I mean, these people
will be honest about it. What's
they don't
up,
get
Meds?
it. They refuse to listen to you. They refuse to wake up and smell that
Well, that's
coffee,
okay
dude.
because, I mean, unless they have that magical day one patch that is going to fix everything, they're going to see that, I hope they have the day one patch. I need them to have the day one patch. Unfortunately, I have slow internet, so it's going to literally take me 4 days to download it. Okay, I have the latest patch installed already, but if there's another one on top of that on day one, and it does fix everything, and it is magically superior, which I know it's not going to be, but, you know, I hope that's the case. Valentine,
I think it's a day one cope, Michael. It is a day one cope. They think it's going to fix the game, and it's not. Have you seen the sex scenes?
Yeah,
Have you seen that
I
footage?
have the game.
Oh,
yeah.
oh my God! It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like Mass
trash.
Effect 2 level. Like it's terrible.
Yeah, and it's the same. Yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. No, not even different camera angles. It's so abrupt. You can't even. There's nothing that does for me.
It's a joke.
It
is
is.
a fucking joke, Michael.
It's over. Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing with the wheels. Hello, you're on the air.
Come join us.
Good job. Get a life. Hello, you're on the air.
How can you say the game is bad when it has a 91 on Metacritic?
Well, that's on the PC. Totally different from the PS4.
So, like, what's the difference? Like, is there a lot more bugs?
Presumably, yes. I mean, I haven't played, to be fair, the PC version. But if they're saying that's buggy, they don't even know what buggy is because they haven't played no one has the PS4 version outside of the people that got it early. They have not sent out any console version to reviewers.
So, CD Projekt Red, you know the 1.01 thing that you have?
Right.
They said that's a pre-launch patch.
Right.
They're putting out a day one patch.
Yeah.
soon.
Well, it does add in a lot of things. It does add in features. I looked at the patch notes, and it does. It says improvements, fixes, and all of that. So I don't know if that's the day one patch in disguise. I mean, we'll have to wait and see in just a couple of days here.
Yeah, maybe we'll fix the whole game.
Well, I doubt it, but let's hope for the best. No, let's hope for the best. I honestly think that. Continuing to move the wheels. Hello, you're on there. Let's go.
Improvements, fixes, and all of that. So
No one can hear you. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael!
Yeah.
Hold up.
Let's
Hold
go.
up. Michael.
Yeah.
On Reddit, there's like a 3-hour live stream footage of Cyberpunk. Bro,
Right.
I watched through all of it. The fucking gameplay, the physics, everything looks so fucking bad.
It's terrible.
Bro, there was a moment in the game where this guy was rushing in, right, shooting the NPCs, and out of nowhere, the enemy just fucking starts floating up in the air.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, you guys are going to see some serious shit in just a couple of days. I'm not exaggerating. It's so bad.
Bro, it's so bad. There was people like moonwalking and shit.
I know.
like,
Yeah.
floating.
They skate across. It's like they have those roller skate shoes on. You know, it's stupid.
Oh yeah,
man.
and then when you fucking crash too, it looks so fucking bad.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like the car doesn't get destroyed or anything.
Yeah, you can't.
Like,
You can't even shoot out tires. It does nothing when you shoot the
What?
tire. I'm not even kidding.
Hey, since you have the game, is
Yeah.
it possible to turn off the health bar and like hit numbers and stuff like that, or no?
Well, I honestly haven't tried to do that, but I assume there might be some customization. I mean, I looked in the settings, but I'll take a second look, and we'll be live again tomorrow. So.
Oh hell yeah,
Hell
man!
yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And if anyone's interested in looking into that, go on Reddit and search up what's it called? Search up gaming leaks and rumors.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. There's like 3 hours of it.
Right.
It's really
Hell yeah.
fun, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
Keep it moving as well.
The hell was that? Continuing to Lewis. Hello, you're on there. Let's go. A couple more calls and we're going to wrap the show.
Hey man, I just want to talk to you if you saw that leaked 3 hours of base Xbox gameplay.
No, I have not, but I have been playing it on base PS4, so I assume it's very similar, but maybe even worse.
On the contrary, it actually runs surprisingly well. Actually, the frame rate's really good. There's minimal pop-ins.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
hold on. You said what console are you talking about?
Base Xbox One.
Well, that's bull. There's no way.
I
No way. Whoever said no, they're lying. There's no way.
I watched it with my own eyes, Michael.
I know, but how can you prove it was from that console? Just because they said it was?
No, okay. So basically, the video is this guy. He's like, it's kind of shit quality. It's kind of him just having a camera in front of his Xbox in front of the TV.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I'm a little skeptical of that because I mean, unless you mean Xbox One X or Xbox, whatever. But you're talking about VCR 2013 Xbox One. There's just no way.
No, I'm dead serious.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's. I don't know. I mean, dude, if it's better than PS4, that's a fucking nightmare. I mean, come on.
No, I'm telling you, frame rates really runs really well.
Yeah,
no minimal pop-ins. There were a few pop-ins here and there, but very few instances of it.
Well, the update that is available, it lessens the pop-in blow a tad bit, and it fixes more than probably people think it does. But I also think they downgraded the water. There are some interesting differences, but the pop-in is still pretty severe.
Yeah, and that was a big thing I saw with the gameplay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
But
bro.
I just wanted to know, so you watched the reviews for all the reviews that came out today. Who do you think, in your opinion, had the most fair and honest review?
I didn't watch any of them really because I didn't have time. But I would say in terms of the score, a 7 out of 10. I think that's even being generous. But I would say the score. I don't know about the review itself. I don't know the reasonings. But the score itself, I think that's more in line with how these reviewers should be approaching this game.
Okay. In my opinion, honestly, I think Young he had a pretty decent
Well,
review.
I don't watch him because I mean, he's been. I'm not saying he's biased, but I mean, he does have a tendency to kind of play fanboy a little too much with CD Projekt Red. He's got Cyberpunk stuff always in his background. He's interviewed the developers and all this shit, and it's just like he's in cahoots. And I'm not saying that's necessarily going to impact the review, but at the same time, it's definitely something to take into account. So I just don't watch people that are in bed with these publishers or whatever.
Yeah, I think he did have a fair take. He did play on PC, so you can't really,
Right. Well, the PC version is different from, you're playing on high-end hardware. I mean, it's just totally different. So you're going to see it soon enough. You're going to see it soon enough. But I appreciate you, bro. We're gonna move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, too bad. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. I'm going to wrap this up within another minute. Hello,
hey,
you're on the air.
Michael, man.
Yeah. Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. Oh, I guess we're out of callers. Okay, we finally dried up all of the callers. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you're on the
air.
No. You don't call in and start fucking laughing. Here you go. Hello, you're on the air. It's over. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're continuing to move the wheels.
Michael, one caller said that the problem with the game is the PS4, base PS4, and that's a fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, I'm not an engineer. I'm not a game developer, so I could not confirm or deny. But, I mean...
Hello, Michael.
Well, we got some technical difficulties. Hello, you're on the air.
What's up, Michael Does Live?
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
It's Rez Never Cry.
Hell yeah. Well, we're still here.
How you been?
Well, we're pushing really hard and really strong. The fanboys are out in full force, these days. And, it's even crazier than it ever has been. But this is the reality of the situation. The biggest blunder in all the video, Cyberpunk 2077. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm doing a review once it comes out. I want to see how trash it is, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're going to play, if you're playing on PS4, expect to see the worst.
Oh, no, I'm playing on Xbox One X.
Okay, well, you might be in a better spot, to be honest.
Yeah, baby. I'm hoping it ain't bad, but if it is, I'll let you know, because you know me.
Well,
I'm the same way.
Tell it like it is.
I agree with everything like you say. So far, it's trash.
Yeah, it really is not where it needs to be, I'll tell you that.
It should have been released in 2077.
Yeah, because then maybe it would have been a way better game. I mean, honestly, that's how much time they probably needed, to be quite honest, at this rate.
That long.
Hell yeah.
Another like 50 years.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I heard all you've been saying. I've been watching the whole stream. It's garbage from what I hear. It's over.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could show you guys, but eventually that time is going to be up, and I will be able to pull the curtain back. Right.
I'll watch it when you do.
Hell yeah.
I believe you. Everything you're saying, them floating people.
Oh, man. Yeah, Moonwalker, Michael Jackson coming through. I mean, honestly, that's what it does. It's crazy.
That's crazy. And then you can't even shoot out tires. That's just nuts.
Yeah, the level of detail isn't
there. Makes a game like that.
Yeah, I mean.
And what about another thing I want to ask you about, the character creation? How is that?
Well, I mean, it's serviceable. I mean, it's not, you can't make, an alien or something crazy, but,
Cederums97 donated £2.
Is it true what they said, though? Like, you can make, like, the chest size on the women or not?
Hang up.
You can customize stuff like that, but, I mean, it's still limited.
That's
it's still just presets.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
reality.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Well, we're gonna move the wheels here. Yeah, hell yeah. We're going to move the wheels and
Take it easy, man.
take care.
All right, later.
Yeah, it's getting. One more caller. Let's go. I got to wrap this up. We're losing too much daylight. Okay, we can't continue to do this. Can't see it. Hello, you're on there. Hello, you're on there. Hello, you're on there. Let's go.
Right. So you got the game.
Yeah.
On this without the first day patch.
No. Well, I got a patch installed.
Is it the disc patch or is it like?
No. Well, there is no disc patch. I mean, it was from the internet. It was 46 gigs. And it added in photo mode. It added in some improvements to the quality of life, but it's still broken. It's still a disaster.
Right, but you say you can't shoot out wheels, but in the gameplay it shows that you can shoot out wheels.
Well, they can say whatever they want. I mean, I can show you that I can't do that. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe the day one patch will fix that. I hope it does, but right now that's not the case. Can't shoot out wheels.
Obviously, I'm not a fanboy of the game. I just need to spend 50 quid on a game that's obviously going to be shit.
Hell yeah. Well.
Right, anyway, thanks for your
Take
time,
care,
mate.
bro. Appreciate you. Hello, I'm trying to get through these calls. We got to go. I got to move the wheels. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. I'm not doing video. I don't know what's going on. Things are breaking. Hello, you're on the air. Yeah. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're moving the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're moving the wheels.
Hello. I heard that you compared this game to Pearl Harbor.
You guys are fucking stupid. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. We're moving the wheels.
Hey, I just had a quick question.
Yeah.
I was wondering if there anything redeemable about the game at all.
Well, the soundtrack and the art direction, and just looking at the city, it's neat, it's cool, but that's kind of about it right now. So soundtrack, art design, and sort of just the city in itself is neat looking at it, but not too much to do in it really. That's new anyway.
What about the main quest line? Is it actually interesting? I mean,
well, not really. I mean,
I
haven't been compelled to continue because it's just, oh man, it's just not really interesting that all that interesting right now. But hell yeah, I appreciate you calling in. We're gonna move the wheels. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. All right, one last caller officially. I can't keep answering these calls. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Nope, I gotta go. It's getting way too dark out here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show in the face of adversity especially. And guys, Cyberpunk 2077, please lower, I know you can't see it right now, but please lower your expectations. Please consider lowering your expectations. I know it has a 90 on Metacritic. It's a must-play apparently on PC, but I can tell you on consoles anyway, at least on base PS4, it is a very sad situation. Unplayable, broken. I'm sure they have excuses lined up, but again, please consider lowering your expectations. But that's going to do it, folks. Appreciate you guys once again for tuning in, tagging along, and support the show. And oh my God, Michael, you ain't nothing but a clown. You don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. It's over.